What's up, YouTube? It's the Action Figure Grader coming back to you with an unboxing slash toy haul video. I got a couple of really nice items in. 4 of them, actually. I've been on a little bit of a bender here. My spending spree has begun again after a 2.5-month hiatus. But I picked up a couple of items from Bossk Bounty. I think we all know who that is. He's a fellow YouTuber, much better looking than me. Women want him, and men want to be him. And he sent me a couple of items, one of which was another addition to my R5 run. And I've got a couple of them here for you. One of them is an 80 plus 1977 date stamp Hong Kong. And this is my AFA 85 1978 Hong Kong. And there was another one that was on eBay UK that, you know, because of the global shipping program, it was just too expensive. So he purchased it for me. I reimbursed him, and he sent it along with one other hot vintage collection graded item that I'm going to show you in a little while. But here is another variant to add to my R5 D4 run, and it's a no COO 1977 date stamp. So this would be like on the Palatoy Tri-Logo cards or straight Palatoy cards. I don't know, but I've got a 1977 Hong Kong and a 1977 no COO, and then the 1978 Hong Kong. So I've got 3 different graded variants. This is graded UKG 80%, and it's labeled 1977 date stamp, as you can see there. Really nice condition overall. And then before I show you the second item that Bossk Bounty sent me, I got to show you this one. This was a pickup on Deal or No Deal on Facebook, and I purchased this from a friend of mine named Drew T. And if you know what you're looking at, you know what you're looking at. And this is a Red Bar R5. He picked this up as part of a childhood collection, and he sold it to me at a gentleman's price. Thank you, Drew T. Drew and I go way back, and it's finally nice to get a Red Bar R5. And what's a Red Bar R5? This little red rectangle that you see here was very rarely filled in with orange. And you can see, as it relates to all these others, none of them have the Red Bar filled in, and it's a very difficult variant to get. It's gotten really expensive. I didn't think I'd actually get one, but the timing was right for the pocketbook, and of course Drew sold it to me at a price that was probably below market, so it was really kind to him. He and I go way back. We've done bootleg deals together, things like that. But this is a beautiful Red Bar R5 finally in the collection. I'm guessing it's going to score an 80. I'm going to send it in to get graded along with a few other loose graded figures, but just some slight discoloration. It's got one little tiny scuff on the back of the head there, but give me a break. These things are very pricey, and it's just a real pleasure to add this one to my collection. And Drew, I just want to tell you how much I appreciate you. It's just such a kind thing that you did, selling it for the price you did. So thank you so much. Now let's dig into the last item that Bossk Bounty sent me. And here it is. This is a beautiful Bo Katan Kreese. I assume I'm pronouncing her name right, but this is one that I've been wanting to have graded in my collection for a while, and Bossk Bounty sent this over to me. We worked out a deal on it, and it is a gorgeous Bo Katan, and it is unique. It is pretty unique, so let me show you the details on it. First, let's take a look at the beautiful card back. If you want to see a review of the figure and the articulation and all that, obviously, given that I am a grader and I keep everything mint on card, this is not the channel for you, but you're welcome to go look it up on Bossk Bounty's channel. He does a full review of the articulation and things like that. I'll put a link in the video description for that video so you can go take a look. But this is just a gorgeous card back, one of my favorites. I've got a number of these at grading right now with CAS, but what's unique about this one is that this is an uncirculated 90, and you'll see here it says Hasbro 8-back HK export. So this was graded by UKG, and the HK export is referring to the Hong Kong import export sticker on the back. I consider that an import sticker, but they labeled it export. I don't particularly care, but it's pretty cool to get this nice uncirculated 90 grade with that import sticker on the back of the card there. And you can see some of the other figures in the line around the time that this was released. This is VC 226, but I can't thank Tim enough for this amazing item. It's just beautiful to look at. This is one of my favorite releases from last year, and I'm very happy to finally get this one graded and to get kind of a variant, so to speak, with that Hong Kong sticker on the back of the card. So thank you so much for A real gem, Tim, and you are a great friend. I really appreciate it. I got one final item before we wrap this video up, so let's cut to that now. Finally, before we wrap this video up, I did get another Death Star droid to add to my existing carded run. And we just covered the 21 back A that arrived from Collector Archive Services that I sent back in October. And if you want to see that full run in more detail, you can go back and look at that video. I will include a link to that unboxing video in the video description. But I did pick up this one. This is a beautiful 77 back A. And let's get it focused there. There we go. 77 back A. This is punched, and it does have a price sticker on there. $3.79. I wish I'd paid that, but I did not. Really nice example, though. It's tough to find the 77 back A specifically with a clear blister, and it's not clear, but it's pretty clear. It's clear-ish, okay? And it's just a really beautiful example. The eyes, especially on this one, are perfectly painted. And, you know, a number of the Death Star droids in my collection have kind of wonky eyes or partially painted eyes, just, you know, factory defects, so to speak. But that one has got a really nice color to the eyes and just an impeccable example. This card back is just gorgeous, just gorgeous. So here's the grading label on this one. It's a 77 back A Death Star droid. It does have the archival case. And the grades are 75, 80, 85 with a yellowed 80 overall. So really happy to get this one. I picked this one up in Dark Side Alliance on Facebook. They're a UK-based group, so I did have to get it shipped from the UK. But it arrived safe and sound. It was really well packed. Terry and Gaz do a great job over there, and they had a 45 back Cloud Car pilot as well as a Palatoy, and I missed both of them. But I was able to pick this one up. Thank you to Chris for alerting me to this one. Chris W. from Rogue 5 Toys. Pretty nice example. The interesting thing here is it does have a crimp, kind of a crimp right here on the blister. I don't know if that was from the ding. There's one little tiny ding right there that you can see, and why it got the 75 the 80 for the blister score. Yeah, 80. But there is a little crimp right there that could have been done at the factory. You can see a little bit of the yellowing right there. It's very faint. But for a 77 back A, that's a really nice, clear-ish blister. And here's the back of the card. Standard 77 back A. So, beautiful, beautiful example. Figure made in Hong Kong. I was trying to see which factory it is. I don't see the factory code. There it is. HG. So that is the Smile factory. So this one was manufactured in the Smile factory in Hong Kong. And what an awesome run I've got going so far. That'll probably do it for a little bit for my Death Star droid mint on card run. They're just getting so pricey that I think it'll be tough for me to pick up anything in the near term. But what an awesome run. That's all I really had for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Please consider subscribing. Thank you again to Tim for handling the R5D4, as well as for sending me that beautiful graded Bo Katan. I'm really going to enjoy having that one in my collection. And that's all I have. I'll be back soon.